Hi everyone, Michelle here, and such exciting news that we're opening into a brand new studio November of this year. It's like crazy to think about. But before we start making memories over in our new studio, which is not that far away, let's stop and reflect on everything that's happened here in our big, beautiful studio. You know, we opened here January of 2012. So what you're about to hear is some of our staff members. They're sharing with you the experiences that they've had here in our big, beautiful home of BYSJ. So take a listen.
Hi, my name's Sarah and I am a teacher at Bikram Yoga San Jose. One word that I associate, and this is appropriate what we're looking at now, with BYSJ is yoga. And my favourite memory of the studio, actually I chose a really recent one because I've got a ton, but I chose a really recent one which is this weekend when Rajashri visited us. Because it's so important and it's so cool that at this studio we really get into the lineage of our yoga, the history of our yoga, where we're coming from so we know where we're going. And Rajashri brought that energy with her, so I'm still basking in that, and that's my favourite memory.
Hi, my name is Aisha, and one word that best describes BYSJ to me is transformation, and that's what Bikram Yoga does to me. It transforms me physically, mentally, and emotionally, and that's what I enjoy about doing Bikram Yoga. And one of my favorite memories of BYSJ is my practice was not always as consistent or frequent in the past few years, and I have always did the 60-day challenge and then was nervous. Then I will disappear for a couple months and then I will come back, and I'm always nervous about coming back. But I remember coming back and Michelle was teaching the class, and the moment she saw me, she jumped up. I'm like, "Hi Aisha, welcome back, so good to see you." Gave me a big hug, was so welcoming. So after that I always felt like coming home, that I was happy to be here again.
Hi, my name is Jessica and I'm one of the teachers and managers here at Bikram Yoga San Jose. I want to share one of my favorite memories from this studio. So I started practicing at BYSJ soon after we opened and started teaching here soon after we opened. My first class teaching was January 1st, 2013. Really, over the past, 8 years, my favorite thing about this studio has been just watching my son run around here. So I was pregnant and practiced here. I gave birth and then came back to practice here, and then just watching him crawl around the studio and then now run around the studio and just really feel at home here has been such a gift. And watching the students say hi to him, even if they don't say hi to me, it truly illustrates why BYSJ is such a wonderful, wonderful family. One word I would use to describe BYSJ is family. And that's because not only has my family been here, but also because we truly are a family in the sense that things get messy and things aren't perfect, and still we know that everybody who's here is here to help you be the best version of yourself, and is here when you are at your highest and here for you when you're at your lowest, and is always here regardless. And that's why I think we're like a family.
My name is Matt Newman. So my one word I associate with BYSJ is welcoming. I always feel welcomed coming into this studio, and I know that we all try very hard to welcome everybody who comes into the studio. My favorite memory from this studio, I think, is when Isaac Garcia came in. He did a workshop a couple of years ago, about 3 years ago, and it was a very big, well-attended workshop, and he got marker pens and he scribbled all over the mirrors to sort of show various dynamics of the postures and what he was talking about. And that was just a wonderful focused workshop where everybody was super engaged, just learning like crazy.
Hi, my name is Jill, and when I think of Bikram Yoga San Jose, I think of nourishing, a place that's very nourishing to the body, mind, and soul. Oh, my favorite memory there's so many great memories, but my favorite memory has come recently when I was taking a class with Matt, and he had mentioned towards the end of class how he had taught a previous class, and the entire class stayed the 2 minutes for Savasana, and how much it changed the whole essence of the class. And so it was interesting when he said that, because usually 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 people leave right away. And during that class, after he said that, the entire class stayed the entire time, and it was like a levity. It was kind of almost like an out-of-body experience, because it was just, everybody was so calm, and it really finished the class in an amazing way, and it was really empowering at the same time. So that's my favorite memory at Bikram Yoga San Jose. So far, who knows what's in the future, but that was a zinger, definitely.
It's really hard to say just one word, so I'm going to say 2 and explain. I think in my head, the word rise is the one that comes to me, because I feel like after 18 years, we've risen together, and we keep rising as lovely, beautiful human beings in every way, honoring and accepting and bonding, connecting, and I feel like there's no end to that. So rise, such a beautiful word. You can even feel the energy when you say the word rise. But as an owner, if I can say another word, the one that comes to me is trust. And that's the one that really, I was just sharing with Michael that, like, if there was a word that comes from my heart, is the amount of trust all of you have given in me to be the guardian of BYSJ, which is definitely how I feel. I feel like I've been blessed with this responsibility to be the shepherd of this amazing place. So I thank you so much for that, and I think because of that trust, it's enabled all of us to be vulnerable and trust each other. Just a magical place here on earth. And then sharing memories of this place. Wow, I don't have one favorite memory, but one of the things I do want to say is, oh man, the camaraderie that we have around here is just like infectious. It's so fun. If you haven't been here, and even if you do come a lot, you know too, you come in here and it's like buzzing. It's like the stock exchange, right? You're bumping into your friends, maybe people you haven't seen in a while, and there's all this great, like, how are you? How's your dog? How's your trip? Oh, you're back at school. And it's just, I just love that. Like, sometimes I just stand there and I just listen to all the different conversations with people, honestly, that I never thought would ever get to know each other. So that's something that, I take a lot of pride in that. So amazing, everybody. I love that we continue to grow together.